I hate to break it to you, but if you're getting a lot of your vitamins and minerals from fruit, you're probably consuming a lot of sugar. Now, we all know that fruit is sweet, and we all know it has some sugar, but what you may not have realized is that fruit contains something known as fructose. And fructose is a whole different world when it comes down to sugars. You see, fructose is metabolized in an entirely different way within our bodies. It goes into our stomach, then it crosses through something known as the portal vein and goes straight into the liver for processing. Problem is, the liver can only process 30 to 50 grams of carbohydrates by way of fructose at a given point in time. So what ends up happening with all the excess? Well, the excess fructose ends up getting stored as fat. You see, it ends up causing a little bit of an insulin spike, which causes that to go into storage. Now, in very, very simple terms, it means that too much fruit will get stored as fat. And I understand that we're all doing the right thing by trying to consume enough fruits and veggies. In fact, if you look at the mountain of fruits and veggies in front of me right now, this is realistically what you should be consuming in the way of vitamins and minerals every single day. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's completely unrealistic, and there's no way that anyone is consuming this much in the way of fruits and veggies. But the reality is, in order to actually absorb the right amount of fruits and veggies, we would actually need to eat about this much. And this is over 1,000 grams of carbohydrates right here. And as we all know, excess carbohydrates do get stored as fat. And where do they usually get stored as fat? Right in the midsection. Not what we want, especially when we're trying to do the right thing by getting in good shape and eating the right fruits and veggies. Now, one thing that you can do is you could juice all of this. But the problem is, if you were to juice all of this, you're still getting the sugar. In fact, when you juice it, that's about all you're getting. You're losing a lot of the minerals. You're losing a lot of the nutrients that you actually need. So when it comes down to juicing, you're left with more or less just the sugar. So we don't really want to go that route. Then the other thing you could do is you could just sit here and eat it, but we don't have all day to do that. So the thing is, if you want to be able to get your vitamins and minerals in without the carbohydrates, you have to start finding other solutions. And that's exactly why I formulated the science-based green detox. You see, the science-based green detox is my formula that leverages all the power of all the fruits and veggies that you see in front of me right now into a very simple daily serving size. Something that is extremely easy, but also has a very, very, very low amount of carbohydrates. And I did this on purpose because I knew the struggle that a lot of people faced when it came down to getting the vitamins and minerals that are normally in fruits, but normally have a lot of sugar attached to them. So this way you can get your vitamins and minerals, you can get the phytonutrients, and you can get the heavy metal detoxing that you need without all the sugar that comes attached to it. So with just one simple scoop of my science-based green detox formula, you get what you see in front of me right here in a very good tasting and easy to use drink. Now, I know that you probably want to learn a little bit more about detoxing and how this process works. So I created a full presentation that explains in a lot more detail how detoxing works when it comes down to utilizing the fruits and vegetables that you see in front of me. I also want to go into a little bit more detail to explain what each given fruit and vegetable does for the body and why it's so important that you get that in your diet, whether it's by eating all of this or by using my green detox. So head on over to getgreendetox.com right now and you can check it out. I will see you there.